Mimi, tonight I'm going to tell you 3 hidden tales from Stardew Valley. One of a secret fruit glowing with life deep in the woods, one of tiny spirits quietly guarding the valley, and one of a wizard and a witch whose magic shapes the land and perhaps leaves clues even for those who watch closely. There's a mysterious note the witch once left behind. Only those who notice it might uncover a secret no one else has seen. Are you ready to follow the whispers tonight?
A glowing fruit, tiny spirits, a secret note. Boo, yes, my lantern's lit. Let's hear them all.
Have you ever wandered into the secret woods when the sun filters through the leaves just so? There's a smell there. Damp earth, moss, and a hint of something older. Something alive, yet silent. Not everyone notices it, but some do. And if you listen close, the old tree spirits speak in whispers older than any story told in town.
I've been there once, at the edge. I thought I heard something too, like the trees were breathing, but maybe it was just the wind.
Not just the wind, little one. The trees remember. In the heart of the woods, there's a pulse, soft, steady, patient. And sometimes, if you walk lightly with open eyes, you might glimpse a shimmer, a stardrop, a fruit said to carry the blessing of vitality itself. The old stories call it a gift for the soul, a quiet promise of life renewed.
A stardrop, like the ones in the game. They really exist. In the stories.
Yes, in stories, in spirit, in the memory of a forest. In Celtic and Norse tales, there are fruits from the world tree, symbols of growth, strength, eternal life, the stardrop. It is the valley's own echo of that ancient wisdom, the energy of life made visible, hanging from a branch, waiting for those patient enough to see.
So, it's not just a fruit then. It's hope, a symbol of connection, of life itself.
Exactly, Mimi. And not only life, but attentiveness, kindness, the quiet courage to walk softly through the world. The old tree spirits, they notice those things. They know the ones who carry respect for the earth, for the woods, for the rhythms of life. And sometimes, for those few, the stardrop glows softly as if acknowledging your heart.
Glows like a tiny star.
Yes, a tiny star cradled in leaves. The light is subtle, just enough to catch the eye of someone who truly looks. Not everyone sees it, Mimi. Only those who pause, who listen, who let the forest breathe around them.
It feels lonely sometimes, like being the only one who notices.
Not lonely, little one. Not when the forest itself keeps you company. Even when no one else sees, the trees, the moss, the stones. They remember. They welcome gentle hearts. Each step you take with care echoes softly in the wood, like a song without sound.
A song without sound. I like that. It feels secret, intimate.
Yes, secret and intimate. That's the magic of the secret woods. The stardrop is not just a gift. It is a mirror. It shows the patience, the wonder, the care you bring into the world. The forest does not hurry, does not demand. It waits, it watches, and sometimes it blesses.
Blesses. But in what way can it change something?
Change, yes, in quiet ways. A small courage grows, a weary heart lightens, a soul feels renewal. You might not see it immediately, Mimi, but the blessing travels inside, unnoticed, strengthening you like sunlight through leaves. And perhaps the next time you help a sapling, or leave a flower for the bees, or just pause to breathe, the forest smiles in return.
So, it's like life itself is grateful for the little things.
Exactly. And the Stardrop embodies that gratitude, a gift of light, a blessing of vitality, but also a reminder that every gentle act, every patient step, every small care is noticed, even by things you cannot see, even by spirits who have watched centuries past.
I think I want to see one, but I'm scared I'll miss it, or worse, break something by accident.
Fear not, little one. The forest forgives those who walk softly, who act with respect. Even if you never touch the Stardrop, even if it hides forever, your presence, your care, your awareness, these are the things the old tree spirits treasure, and that is enough.
Enough. It feels comforting, like being seen, even in silence.
Yes, exactly that. Even in silence, your heart resonates with the forest. You are part of the story now, a thread in the tapestry of life, intertwined with the leaves, the roots, the ancient trees themselves. And perhaps one day, when the light hits just right, the Stardrop will appear, and you'll know that patience, respect, and wonder are rewarded.
I think I understand. It's not about grabbing or taking. It's about being, about feeling, about letting life flow around me.
Yes, little one, about being, about feeling, about listening, and letting the forest teach you its quiet ways. And when you leave the woods, remember, the blessings you carry inside, they spread. Every act of care, every small kindness echoes far beyond what you can see.
I feel lighter, like the forest is holding me, even when I leave.
Exactly, Mimi. That is the gift of the Stardrop and of the old tree spirits. Not in the fruit itself, but in the hearts it touches, in the patience it inspires, in the hope it kindles. You carry that now, and it carries you.
I think I will.
And just as the Stardrop notices those who walk softly through the forest, there are other corners of the valley where gentle hearts do not go unnoticed. The next hidden tale, the second mysterious story of Stardew Valley, waits for those who are ready. Mimi, are you ready to follow it?
Ready? Yes, Boo. I'm ready to see what waits in the valley.
Do you remember the first time you wandered into the community center? The air smelled of old wood, dust, and a faint whisper of magic. Not many can feel it. Most see only the crumbling walls, the empty rooms. But some of us some of us notice the faint hum of life lingering in the corners.
I remember. It felt almost like the building was holding its breath, waiting for someone to care. But why did I feel that? Was it just me imagining things?
Not imagination, Mimi. That hum comes from the Junimos, tiny spirits barely taller than a pumpkin. They live here quietly, hidden from most eyes. Only those who respect the land, who act with care and patience, can see them. They are the valley's keepers, its hidden heartbeat.
So they choose who sees them, like a test of character?
Yes, and they are not new. Across the world, in old Celtic lands, there were field spirits, guardians of meadows and pastures. Farmers would leave milk or grain, even simple songs to honor them. Those who were careless, who harmed the earth, found crops withered or mischief at their doorstep. Junimos are much the same.
I see. And Japan has something similar, right? The Zashiki Warashi.
Exactly. Childlike spirits who dwell in homes, bringing fortune to families who are humble, kind, and respectful. Neglect or cruelty makes them vanish. Junimos are like distant cousins, guardians of the home, of the land, of the heart itself. They don't shout, they don't demand. They simply appear to those who are worthy, quietly nudging the world toward balance.
And they help repair the community center, even though it's abandoned?
Yes, little one. When you leave a seed, plant a flower, repair a floor, they are there. Sometimes you see them, sometimes you feel their presence only, a gentle rustle, a faint glow in the dark, a small movement that makes the dust settle differently. They remind us that care, patience, and attention never go unnoticed.
It's strange. I always thought I was alone in this valley, but maybe the valley itself is watching.
Indeed, and the community center itself holds stories. Once broken, walls crumbled, memories faded, but through the work of those who respect the land, it awakens again. Each bundle placed, each tile restored, each corner lit by lanterns is a celebration of quiet persistence. Junimos moves silently, tending the land, whispering to the crops, brushing the dust from old beams. They are shy, yet their patience is vast.
Do the villagers notice them? Or do they just think it's superstition?
Some notice and marvel, some doubt. Legends grow around those who can't see, but for the ones who do, the players, the caretakers, they witness more than magic. They see the valley breathing, the land responding, the harmony between human hands and unseen spirits. Even the smallest gestures, a poured glass of water, a mended fence, resonate far beyond sight.
It's like each seed, each act of care is a note in a song only some can hear.
Exactly, Mimi, and this is where the beauty lies. The Junimos embody that quiet wisdom. Celtic field spirits, Zashiki Warashi, Stardew Valley's own little guardians, they all teach the same thing: patience, respect, kindness. They reward those who honor the rhythms of life, and they vanish when the balance is broken.
So seeing them, it's not magic. It's a mirror of how we treat the world.
Yes, and beyond that, it is also about courage. Courage to notice, to act, to believe that small efforts matter. When you step into the valley with open eyes, quiet hands, and a gentle heart, you join in a ritual older than the town, older than the farms, older than the buildings themselves. You walk alongside spirits who care not for grandeur, but for the soul of the land.
And even though they are tiny, they leave such a strong impression.
Yes, like whispers carried by the wind, like sunlight filtering through leaves. You may not always see them, but their influence is there, lighting a path, guiding a hand, settling the restless heart.
It feels comforting, like the valley is quietly holding me, even when I feel weary.
Yes, little one, and remember, the world responds to care. Every planted seed, every repaired beam, every candle lit is a ripple. Even unseen, it travels. And now, Mimi, you've listened all the way here. That deserves praise. Not many stay to the very end.
Really, I didn't think I would.
Yes, little one, and for your patience. Tonight, we arrive at the final story, the last mysterious tale of Stardew Valley, a tale of a wizard and a witch whose magic shapes the valley itself and whose secrets linger, waiting for those who notice. Are you ready to see it?
Ready? Yes, Boo. I want to see the valley's secrets.
Have you ever wandered past the wizard's tower at dusk? The valley light falls softly across the walls, and sometimes you might feel a pulse in the air, subtle, almost like a heartbeat of the land itself. Few really see it, not the magic itself, but the life that lingers around it. Even the wind that passes through the cracks seems to pause, as if listening.
I've seen it. Once I paused at the gate. I stared at the windows, and I thought I could feel something watching. But it wasn't frightening, it was patient. And the leaves on the ground seemed to hold their breath too.
Yes, little one, that patience, it is the wizard. He has lived here longer than most buildings have stood. His magic is not loud. It does not demand attention. It waits quietly, guiding those who walk the valley with respect. In his work, there is a subtle rhythm, like the heartbeat of the land itself. Even the tiniest ripple in the pond or a leaf drifting on a breeze carries his quiet influence.
So, the magic isn't just spells. It's more like listening, paying attention to things others don't notice.
Exactly. Knowledge, patience, humility, these are the keys. In faraway lands, stories tell of wise hermits who guarded forests and rivers, not by force, but by understanding. The wizard is like them. He watches the valley, guiding its rhythm, nudging things back into balance when care is shown. Sometimes, a faint shimmer in the twilight is his way of reminding the valley that he sees all that is gentle and kind.
And the witch, she's very different, isn't she? I've heard stories about her swamp, about her wild magic. I almost feel the mist calling to me when I walk near it.
Ah, the witch. She is the valley's untamed heart. Her magic is old as the soil, flowing in currents hidden from most eyes. Reeds, moss, mist, all of it is part of her power. She rewards courage and humility, and she warns those who enter with greed or recklessness. Where the wizard represents order and reason, she represents the wild and the unknown. You may even feel her presence in the rustle of unseen creatures, or the way fog clings to the trees as if whispering secrets.
So, they're not enemies then? Some villagers whisper they might have been closer once.
Perhaps in times long past, they shared a bond, an alliance to guard the valley's magic. They are not spouses in the human sense, no, but in the language of magic, they are partners of balance. One tends the rules and rhythms of life, the other tends its wildness and secrets. Together, they ensure the valley remains alive, a place where both order and freedom coexist. Even the quietest creek seems to hum their combined watchfulness.
So, even if I wander alone, I'm stepping into something much bigger than myself, like a hidden network of care, of magic and attention all around me.
Yes, little one, every step you take, every seed you plant, every careful gesture echoes through the valley. The wizard notices the thoughtfulness in your hands. The witch senses the courage in your heart. Their magic is not about power, but about awakening the soul of the land, and yours along with it. Sometimes, even a distant bird call or the shimmer of moonlight on a pond reflects their quiet presence.
But what if I fail? What if I disturb the balance?
Mistakes, they are part of the rhythm. Even in old tales, those who faltered were often guided back. The wizard's watchful eyes, the witch's whispering currents, they are mirrors reflecting your intentions. Your care matters more than perfection. Even the gentlest wind can carry lessons, and even the shadows can teach you where to step next.
It's strange. I always felt the valley was just a place. Now it feels alive, watching, listening. Even the stones on the path seem to hum beneath my feet.
It is alive, and you are part of its song. The wizard and witch are its secret keepers. You may never see them together, but their magic works in harmony, balancing order and wildness, patience and courage. Even if unseen, it flows through every stream, every tree, every quiet corner. The morning dew, the mist at dusk, the faint rustle of leaves, they all carry whispers of their care.
So, if I follow their ways, if I act with care and respect, I can participate in this balance?
Yes, Mimi, that is the beauty. Wisdom and wildness, order and instinct, light and shadow, all dancing together, quietly, beneath the eyes of those who notice. You walk among them, guided, learning, contributing without need for grandeur. And sometimes, the tiniest glimmer of magic will touch you, reminding you that you are never truly alone.
I think I understand. It's not about fear or heroics. It's about respect, courage, and attention to the world around me. About noticing even the small things that no one else might see.
Exactly, little one. That is tonight's tale from Boo Boo CRT. Good night, little listener. May the subtle magic of the wizard and the witch guide your steps, and may you always feel the valley's quiet heartbeat in your own heart. May you walk gently, noticing what others miss, and may your care ripple outward, unseen but never wasted. Good night, little wanderers. May your lanterns burn bright.
Good night, Boo Boo, and thanks for the light.